Hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. So it's been a couple months since I started the second PinePhone Daily Driver, and I thought I'd give you an update on it. Well, it's not a daily driver. It can't be. It doesn't have the functionality to be a daily driver because it doesn't do stuff. The first thing I always despise about it whenever I use it is you have to turn it off to charge the battery. I don't know how big a charging unit you need for this thing. I'm using a 1000 milliamp 5 volt output on a 110 AC, and it only prevents it from discharging. It will not increase the battery capacity while plugged in, and of course when it's unplugged, then it just drains. So when I'm in my vehicle, it's will I get to my destination before, to plug into the wall before the phone dies on me? Usually not the case. So it's a real problem. I don't know where the power consumption is going. I got everything set to turn off the screen, and only powering the phone down will allow the battery to be fully charged. A bad option. Definitely not worthy of a daily driver. That type of behavior. It just doesn't work. The next issue is poor camera quality, and I'll dovetail this with a third issue with email or text attachments. Um, Whenever I need to take a picture of something, I can do it with the PinePhone, but it's a terrible picture. But I can't attach it to a text message, so no sense even bothering. So power down the PinePhone, move the SIM card to the Samsung, fire up the Samsung, do what I need to do, and then put it all back again. Not really a daily driver feature, not at all. Failure for the PinePhone again. And I've had this thing 6 months now. I've put several updates in it, and nothing's changed. Anybody got any ideas on when we're actually going to get some of these features solved, or the code written to enable them? Whatever needs to be done. I need to attach quality pictures to text. Another one too comes up to a hotspot. With Manjaro, I had a hotspot that worked fine. Where's the hotspot in Mobian? The problem with Manjaro is the hotspot was the only thing that worked fine. Everything else sucked. And now it's the opposite with Mobian. I wish somebody would get together with whoever needs to be gotten together with and move forward on this. How many years is it going to take? And I feel like I've said that on every video. How many years is it going to take? Will the hardware be obsolete before these features are actually functioning on these operating systems on this piece of hardware? I suspect it will never happen, and I'll throw this thing away. And well, actually, I don't throw my phones away. I have a box. I put them all in. Blackberries, flip phones. Oh, speaking of flip phones, I got a nice comment from some guy, YouTube guy, Norman25D. Norman25 Donald is his name. He says I'm bizarre and that this is a beta experiment. Well, if you read the PinePhone homepage, it doesn't say anything about beta experiment. It says meant for users like me. So don't give me your bullshit, man. It's a piece of crap. It always has been a piece of crap, and it's continuing to be a piece of crap. I like the text I got from Jack Halem, who thanked me for my honesty, because I'm the only one who's putting a couple of weeks ago I saw a new PinePhone review between two different operating systems. The guy was foolish enough to buy two of them, and he's comparing them. And does he make a phone call? No. Does he have one call the other? No. No, he's not. He's not comparing the phone technology. He's comparing how much resources are being used and how great the terminal is. What's the matter with you Linux people? No one cares about terminal. We want a phone. It's called a PinePhone. It's not a computer. Let's worry about the terminal after the phone works properly. My God. Look at Australia right now. They're going to take over their phones. This is where PinePhone would have been nice to prevent that from happening. But no, they're all going to be commie subjects soon. And PinePhone is nowhere to be found as far as solving that Android spyware problem. God, people, get your shit together. The whole world's been going to be taken over, and we're going to be stuck with iPhones and Android devices that are tracking everything we do. And wasn't the Pine phone supposed to solve that problem? You better hurry up, because they're just going to arrest you soon, and then you'll be in jail for Pine phone ability. Anyway, I think I'm ranting now. I gotta pause. Okay, I'm back. So, I have a flip phone, and if analog was still an option with cell carriers, it would probably work better than the Pine phone. So, before you make any more snarky comments about that I need old technology, I have many, many smartphone devices, and they all work superior to the Pine phone. The Pine phone is a defective product, uh, beta or not. It's how long is it going to take? Somebody please pin up a calendar, put an X on the day that all this is going to end, and beta will become released to production. When's that going to happen? I bet $10 that it will never happen on this hardware that's been released for the last 2 years now. And anyway, thanks for listening, guys. I'm going to continue to use the Pine phone when possible to avoid being tracked by the man, and hopefully they won't find a way to take over the Pine phone. Maybe, hope, if they can ever get someone to write some code to do it, that'll be the trigger. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you soon.